Howdy folks, welcome to the zombie bunker. I previously had a video. This is 2 Century Arms imported AKMs. I previously did a video on the Romarm Paratrooper and the RH-10, and I said I told you I'd make a video showing you the difference, what few differences there are, because I could not find nothing online about this, because if you look at them on pictures, and even looking here, right here, they look like they're exact identical gun, and they almost are, but there's just a few differences. And if I leave out anything else, you can go back as a video on each one. But they're both imported from Romania through Century Arms. Come with American furniture, 16-inch chrome line barrel, the little pencil barrels. Integrated front sight blocks instead of the regular style on the end. They come with each one comes with one Magpul mag, which good for range, I suppose. So I like to keep the original style mags in them. But I can go over the whole guns. I'll show them to you. This and here. And they so close I could get them mixed up myself. This one is the Romanian Paratrooper, imported by Century Arms, Georgia, Vermont. What does that say? They both got optic grills. There's the stamped trunnion on this. Like I said, if I ain't gonna go over and tell you every little detail. You go back on the other, and I just want to try to show you the differences between them. You can see the RH-10 in the back. It's hard for me to see here in myself, but the sling didn't come with it. I had the sling. Neither one of them comes with a sling. All you get's a rifle and one Magpul magazine. But like I said, I couldn't find nothing on them, and I haven't broke them down a whole lot fooling with them to see any internal differences. So I figured I'd try that now. I don't mess up too much. But the main two things I see different about it, and I don't know why, is the Paratrooper comes with a standard AK sight, AKM. It's just elevation adjustable. The RH-10, make sure I don't get these backwards. The RH-10 comes with windage. It's got a windage right here and elevation adjustment. And the front gas tube is an inch shorter. You see that? An inch shorter on the Paratrooper. Same length barrel. It's just the gas tube here is an inch shorter on the Paratrooper. I don't know why. They both, the mag wheel, I noticed is just a tiny bit looser on the RH-10. I guess these are just mass-produced guns. This is how it is. I got, let's see, a tight-fitting Yugo mag. Goes in this RH-10. A little wobbly. I mean, it ain't no big deal, but it'll take any mag because it's got a loose mag wheel. The Paratrooper, it'll go in, but just barely. So it's got a tight mag wheel. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, just noting it out between these two guns. I'll get that out of the way. They both have the same sling mounts. One on the buttstock, one up here on the handguard retainer. Both have the optic mount. But I'll show this one here. The nothing on the back. Sometimes it'll focus in. All the rivets look pretty decent. And it says Paratrooper right here, 7.62 by 39. Numbered trunnion. Oh man, and the furnace just come on. I forgot to turn it off. Rib covers. So that's the only thing I can notice difference between them. They both feel really smooth. If you watched my video on the RH10, my dust cover is a little ill-fitting, but I'm gonna live with it because, like I said, on these, so they got matching numbers. The trunnion matches, the dust cover matches, the bolt matches, and I haven't taken them apart, so I'm gonna take them apart for y'all. And it's got to be, this one's got a shorter piston in it, so I'm gonna take them apart and look. Might have to fight the RH10 a little bit, because I really had to fight the dust cover on it. I think it's squeezed together a little too much. All right, RH10. I should have got the sling out of the way for this, huh? The Paratrooper. It's just better fitting on the Paratrooper. It's just not probably because it's a Paratrooper. It's just down the one I got, I'd imagine. Get those mixed up. Paratrooper up here. All right. Let's take the recoil spring out. Get the right spot here. Should have done it off camera, huh? All the way to back. This stuff so I don't beat it all up too. Here it is. You can see the numbers on the bolt carrier on that. Oiled up nicely. Very solid. Alright, let's take the one out of the RH10. Recoil spring. Let's take the safety off. Bolt lifted out much easier on that one. And here's it. RH10. See the number? Okay, let's see. Just as I suspected. Longer piston on the RH10. Recoil springs. They're actually the same length. But let's see, did I get them mixed up? Kinda odd, ain't it? Well, I guess on this end of the gun it don't really matter, right? Yeah. Because this part here is the body of the piston's the same, so yeah, they will take, the only thing difference is the tip of the piston. Alright. So that's my thoughts. They was different. Now if I can get them back together on camera. Oh, let me look inside here. I'll show you if I can see inside right here. I think this one here, this one's got the C on the trigger. Ain't that, I do believe, is a Sentry arm. Let's see, the Paratrooper. Yep, it's got the C too. And supposedly on their site, this gun weighs 6.6 pounds. This gun weighs 7.5. And I'm not exactly 100% sure where the weight's coming from. They look identical inside. They sure do. They sure do. I ain't got no scale, like a low scale to tell that weight. But I pick this one up, it actually does feel lighter. I don't know why. That, I have no idea. I wouldn't think this little bit of gas tube extension would add that much weight to it, but if somebody knows the reason that, I wish I had the scale. It does feel lighter. Barrels are the same size. All your triggers the same. All the pins look. I mean, if they wouldn't stamp different, you wouldn't really know them much apart. I think they got the same size receiver. something, the trunnions look the same, look identical. But I guess it's from this gas tube, I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if I can get it back together. This is going to be a doozy behind the camera. Get my bolt in there right. Hang on. I'll try not to forget, y'all. Didn't practice none of this off camera or nothing. Okay. I'm not getting my bolt turned right. Come on, baby. Alright, I know that's how you go. Alright. I'm trying to think about leave y'all in dead silence saying something while I'm doing this. and look around and do this, so it's not quite the same as I'm doing it by myself. It's a little different when you're off the camera. Alright, and I have struggled with this dust cover on this RH10 a bit. Slip it under the trunnion. Did get the right one. 18, yeah. Maybe it's getting better. Maybe it's getting better. I did tweak it a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get this one together. Get my bolt turned right. If I go out of screen, I'm sorry. This one was a bit harder to get out of the rails. My bolt slipping on. Hold on. Okay, it's a little harder to get the bolt to drop down. This one here is just a little tighter. It was a little harder to get my bolt set down in. So, if you want to know the differences, that's all I know. Alright, get in there. Alright, my dust cover. Okay, gotta pick it up here so you can see. I got my glasses off. I can't, so what are you doing here? Get in the trunnion. There you go. There you go. Triggers on them. Feels decent. You know, it's potluck too when you get these imported guns like this. They all are not going to be identical. And overall, I couldn't tell you. I would like to know why they did two different gas blocks, but I'm not 100% positive why they did that, and I could not find what was the difference between these two guns, because looking at them, they look identical, just glancing at them. There you go, though. I hope I didn't leave nothing out for you. Finish, everything looks the same. The grips fits pretty close on them. The rivets were pretty close on them. So, anyhow. Since there was nobody else had anything, and I could not figure out why. And right now the Paratroopers is fading out. They're going to be hard to find. I found this one. The only one I could find one was at Atlanta Arms. I don't even know if they got any more. The RH10 is the gun they kicking out now. I don't know why they went from the Paratrooper to the RH10. Nobody says. Looks like you can't find out about the trunnions. I'm taking it's for the trunnions. I'm not sure. And there's a separate video on each one of these guns that tells you probably what I'm leaving out here, anything I'm leaving out here, but you know, threaded, the bird cage flash hiders, they're threaded on, so you can change them. And it's got the one, I'll go ahead and run over some stuff. It's got the single tang safety like most AKMs, so you can change this furniture out, it all fits. You know, ain't like a Yugo or something where it takes its own furniture. All your standard AK furniture fit these guns. I like them, they're pretty cool. Then, like I said, this is not like an American gun. This is close thing as you're going to get these days if you want to order a AK to the real deal. And that's just how it is. That's why I buy the imports. And they're getting less and less and less. Like I said, there's only the Bulgarian, the Polish, and the Romanian ones. There's not much left. So I suggest get these while you can. You know, you still got your washer 10s if you want it the larger barrel. You want to get one of SBR though, get this Paratrooper because you can really cut the barrel short on it. Anyhow. If y'all still in here watching me, comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I guess I'll go get ready for supper, and I'll see y'all next time. I hope I can make you some more good content. Later.